It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Hi, welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. We are going to have a good time tonight. I was hanging out backstage with some really fun contestants that I know you are just going to fall in love with. We'll meet them in just a little bit, and they're excited because they have a chance to leave here with some great local prizes and the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. I'll tell you how they have the opportunity to leave here with all this cash and some great prizes. But first, let's talk about you and your chance to win some prizes, and it happens to be a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral. All you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks. Letters are going to pop up, and once they do, you write them down. Then at the end of the show, take all 6 letters that you unscramble, call the Golden Corral Home Scramble Hotline with the answer, and maybe you'll be one of the winners. And that number is 843-564-3454, or you can go online to scrambledsquares.biz. Now, I'll help you out. I'll tell you what one of the 6 letters happens to fall in this thing, and I'll remind you right before we go into a commercial break to get ready to write the letters down. All right, now last week, here is what you were unscrambling, and there are 3 winners from this past week. Hopefully next week your name's going to be right down there, and you'll be heading on over to Golden Corral with your lunch or dinner for 2 certificate. All right, you ready to meet these 2 contestants and have some fun tonight and watch them as they leave here with some prizes and the Auntie Anne Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash? Well, our first contestant is originally from Louisville, Kentucky. Now, he lives in the Surfside Beach area right now. When he gets a chance to relax and have some fun, he enjoys graphic design, riding his bicycle, and spending time at the dog park. Everybody, will y'all please welcome Brent Justice. Come on over, if you will, please, Brent. Yeah, so as I was getting to know you here, graphic design.
Yes, sir. Been doing graphic design for several years now.
For a living?
For a living and a little bit more. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, tell us about the little bit more. I understand you've got your own company.
I do. Own a small production house here in town. Do some advertising, graphic design, video work. And have a lot of fun with it.
And some folks might recognize your face. You spent a little time on TV, haven't you?
Not professionally, but I do make a little cameo when I can in a commercial or a little web promo.
Because here's what I'm thinking. A good-looking guy like this, spent a little time on TV. You see, Buzz can't always be on TV. Maybe we could get you trained to host the show sometime. Huh?
How about that?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, maybe I'll go over there and go for the Auntie Anne Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, and you host the show sometime.
How about next week?
Maybe not. Yeah. Now, also, dog park, you enjoy some time there, so that means you've got some dogs.
I've got 2 dogs, Lily and Bentley. One's a lab mix, and one is kind of a beagle mutt mix, but they're both my little kids.
You think they're watching right now?
Hopefully not. If you are, turn the TV off.
And Buzz wants to come over and take you for a walk sometime. I love dogs.
Come on over.
All right. Well, you got a chance to win some cash that you can spend on your 2 little ones.
Looking forward to it.
All right. If you'll have a seat over here, Brent, we're going to find out who's standing between you and the Auntie Anne Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. And it happens to be our next contestant, who is originally from New York City. Now, she came to the area 3 years ago. She's currently living in Myrtle Beach. She's retired, but when she gets a chance to relax, she enjoys arts and crafts, fishing, cooking, and poetry. Everybody, will you please welcome Sylvia Cruz-Barcelo. Hey, Sylvia, come over here. It is good to see you.
Likewise.
That's a nice looking outfit.
Thank you.
I like the way that red makes you pop.
I do pop.
Yeah. Now, let's see here. Now, you're retired. That means you were tired once and you're tired again.
Yes, I'm tired again.
Yeah,
after doing all those things.
What were you retired from? What were you doing?
A teacher.
Oh.
I was a special education teacher.
Well, tonight you've got an opportunity to specially educate Brent over there and teach him a lesson or 2 tonight, right?
We can teach each other.
Yeah. Now, poetry?
Yes, I like writing poetry.
Yeah. Have you been published at all? Or?
No, I haven't been published, but someday I'd like to do that.
Yeah, well, you know, I can rhyme a little bit too, cat in a hat type of rap. So I'd like to lay that down for you sometime. See if it inspires you to maybe do a little poetry.
Well, I can give you a little of my poetry.
Oh, right now?
Yes.
Okay, how long does this take?
Just 1 minute,
okay.
I can rap. How do we travel? We travel by car, going near or far. We travel by boat, we could swim or float. We travel by ship or get on a plane. We walk till we're tired and ride the train. When we map our places to and fro, transportation is the way to go. Go.
Oh, that was great. I think we got something.
Oh, yeah.
I think we got something. Sylvia and Buzz. Or let's see, Barcelo and Buzz. Barcelo and Buzz touring the world.
Yes.
And you know what I'm going to add? That's actually back from the 80s, I think it is. All right. Well, you did a good job. All right. Why don't you have a seat over here? Hopefully, you'll be leaving here with the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super stash of cash. All right. Well, we're going to kick things off. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. She said it's like I'm out of breath. This is going to be a person to kick things off tonight. We're going to be unscrambling this 2-word, 13-letter person. You'll have 16 numbered squares to choose from, and if you do the math, there are 3 missers, but some great prizes. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like breakfast or lunch for 2 from the original Spring House Family Restaurant, where you'll enjoy the home-cooked flavor and friendly service while surrounding yourself in a unique, cozy atmosphere. Breakfast and lunch, dine in or carry out, and a weekday $5.99 lunch special that includes beverage and dessert. Come home to great taste on Highway 17 in North Myrtle Beach. A pair of tickets to Ripley's Aquarium, where you'll come face to face with the world's most beautiful, fascinating, and dangerous aquatic life. Explore, interact one-on-one, and be amazed at South Carolina's most visited attraction that's hands-on family fun. Located at Broadway at the beach. A $25 certificate to ML Candy, an old-fashioned candy company where you can see and taste candies that are sure to bring back memories and create new ones. With so much candy to choose from, you're sure to find your favorites. Come relive the taste of yesteryear with ML Candy at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And Auntie Anne's Family Pretzel Pack. That's 6 signature pretzels of your choice from one of the many Auntie Anne's locations throughout the Grand Strand. Pretzels, sticks, nuggets, dogs, and so much more. It's all pretzel perfect at Auntie Anne's. Admission for 2 to the Comedy Cabana, sharing the laughs since 1995 is Myrtle Beach's only 5-star comedy club, featuring some of the nation's top acts in comedy. For a complete list of upcoming shows, go online to comedycabana.com. Great food, great fun, great laughs at 9588 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from the legendary Berkey's Grill, serving Myrtle Beach since 1983 with great food served quickly by Wayne and his staff that are always happy to see you. Hamburgers, hot dogs, sandwiches, chili, and more, plus Ashby's Sterling Ice Cream. Step back in time at 3901 North Kings Highway, Myrtle Beach. Lunch or dinner for 2 from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Look who I have here. Yes, I am so excited about having Olivia here. Tell everybody who your mom and dad is. Who's that pretty lady over there?
My mom is her name is Melanie, and my dad's name is Adam.
Yeah, and they have 3 stores here. Yeah, they've got Player's Choice here in the Myrtle Beach Mall. They also have Gone Wild, where it happens to be Pinky is from. And they also have a new place here in the mall called the Warp Zone. That's fun, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. How about a big round of...
Remember, I'm shy.
Oh, gee, she's shy. But she is fast. Show them how fast you are. You ready? Everybody, Olivia! She just, by the way, she just ran out the back of Sqrambled Scuares, and she's now all the way down. Oh, she's back. All right, it's time for us to unscramble. Oh, she wants Pinky. Here's your Pinky. Thank you so much, Olivia. Good job. This is a person that will be unscrambling. 2 words, 13 letters. Brent, if you would kick things off and choose our first square, please.
How about number 9?
Number 9 for Brent happens to be a placer right off the bat. We'll place this letter proper word, proper position as we unscramble this person. It's a letter O. It's worth 20 points. You see, consonants are worth 10, vowels are worth 20. And this O falls in our second word in the 6th position of this person. And you have 5 seconds, Brent.
I'll pass, Buzz.
All right, Sylvia.
I'll take number 7.
Lucky number 7 for you happens to be a double-doubler. We will double the point value and double it again of the letter N, making it worth a total of 40. And this N falls in our first word of this person, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass, Buzz.
All right, Brent, you can pick or place.
I'll pick number 3.
Number 3 for Brent Justice happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Berkey's Grill. Go down there and say hi to Wayne. Enjoy yourself a great meal. 10 points right now for the letter C. You're now at 130, and this falls in our first word. It's a person, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Sylvia.
I'll take number 11.
Number 11 for you happens to be a lunch or dinner for 2 to Golden Corral. A couple locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. And a twofer. Now, this is good news, Sylvia. You get to go twice. You also get 20 points for this letter E. You're at 160, and the E falls in our second word of this person. You have 5 seconds, or you can take advantage of your twofer.
I'll pass. And I'll, number 8.
Number 8 for Sylvia happens to be a placer. We will place this letter, proper word, proper position, and it is the letter T. It's worth 10 points, and the T falls in our first word in the 5th position. It is a person, Sylvia, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Brent, you can pick or place.
How about number 12?
Number 12 for Brent happens to be, we know they're back there. At least we're getting them out of the way. All right, Sylvia, if you would, please.
Number 15.
Number 15 is you're trying to stay away from those missers, and this is good news. It's a doubler. We will double the point value of the letter A, making it worth a total of 40. You're now at 210, and this falls in our second word of this person, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Brent, pick or place.
Number 16, please.
Number 16 for Mr. Justice happens to be a placer. Much better than those missers. We're going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter O. It's worth 20 points. You're now at 150. And the O falls in the second word in the 7th position. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Sylvia.
Number 5.
Number 5 for you is a $25 certificate to ML Candy right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. Bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter I. It's worth a total of 40 for you. You're at 250. The I falls in our first word. It is a person, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, Brent.
How about number 4, please?
Number 4, Brent, happens to be... Well, you know, stranger to these. You're starting to get used to them, aren't you?
Jeez.
Sylvia, if you would, please, you can pick or
6.
place. Number 6 for you is... all right. Yeah, how about that, Brent?
How about number 13?
Number 13 for you is a good choice. It's a prize. It's a family pretzel pack to Auntie Anne's. Locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to use that. That's a doubler. We're going to double the point value of the W, making this worth a total of 20. You're now at 170, and this falls in our second word of this person, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Brent, if you're able to do this, you are going to steal 100 points from Sylvia, and you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody who this person is?
Clint Eastwood.
Brent, you are right. It is Clint Eastwood! Brent, you just stole 100 points from Sylvia. And a family pretzel pack from Auntie Anne's is yours. The $25 dining certificate to Berkey's Grill. You get a little bit closer to leaving here with $50 of the Auntie Anne's Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Sylvia, you unscramble our next one. He's going to steal 100 points right back. So we'll see you guys in a bit. We're going to unscramble our next set of scrambled squares in just a bit. But right now, you're wanting to see some letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. Of the 6, here comes the first 3. Get ready to write them down. Collect all 6 tonight. Unscramble them. Go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz with the correct answer, or go to the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that number is 843-564-3454. We'll be right back with Brent and Sylvia right after this.
If you deal with any pain in your back, hips, knees, or feet, experience the relieving support and cushioning of ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. The insoles provide deep tissue massage to increase circulation, achieve balance and good posture, and above all, exceptional comfort. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles have glycerin gel padding that helps provide full support for all the bones, muscles, tendons, and ligaments of your feet. ErgoJoy therapeutic insoles. It's the sole support for your feet.
K.
You are one great role model, Dad.
Why's that?
It's Saturday, and Mom is making her tuna thing, and you're gonna eat it. You, sir, are a better man than me, especially when you consider Golden Corral's endless prime rib for just $12.99, just hanging out there.
Hon, how about prime rib tonight? It's Golden Corral's non-stop Vegas-style prime rib weekend. It's a mountain of peel and eat shrimp, our biggest and best jumbo shrimp ever, and more, all for just $12.99.
Tuna night or prime rib? No brainer.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
My HTC digital cable service connects me to my favorite shows and new release movies with video on demand, so I can watch what I want, when I want. And I can choose from more than 200 channels, including digital cable sports. I'll never miss a play for my favorite team in any season. With HTC, it's a win-win, because HTC connects me with the things that mean the most.
HTC Digital Cable Passport. More than 50 channels such as Inspiration and Style Network. Only $10 per month.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
You. Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. We're having some fun right now with Brent and Sylvia, and we are about to unscramble our next set of Scrambled Squares. You see the contestant with the most points after this set of Scrambled Squares is going to win the $50 of the Annie and Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash and then go after the rest of it. But to get to that, we've got to get to this, and this is our next set, and it happens to be an event that will be unscrambling this time. It'll be 2 words, it'll be 14 letters, 16 numbered squares will be available for you to choose from again, and that means 2 missers, but some great prizes. So let's take a look.
Behind these scrambled squares, you'll find some great prizes like Lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie, a real Italian eatery where everything is made fresh daily with a passion of giving you only the best deli sliced meats, local produce and bread, hot plated lunches, fresh salads, and handmade desserts. Stop by for daily specials and some time with Frankie and his family for breakfast, brunch, and lunch in the Galleria Mall, North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A pair of VIP tickets to Legends in Concert. Direct from Las Vegas, it's the world's greatest live tribute show featuring the world's top tribute artists performing their greatest hits while backed by live bands, original choreography, and dazzling costumes. Legends in Concert on Hollywood Drive at Broadway at the Beach. A $25 certificate from Crumb Buns Bakery, home of the true Jersey crumb bun and traditional handmade from scratch Italian pastries, fresh bread, biscotti, cookies, tarts, cupcakes, danishes, hand-rolled crusted pies, and the most amazing customized cakes ever, and so much more. Treat yourself and family to Crumb Buns Bakery on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach, where it's always goodness gracious good. Breakfast for 2 from Golden Corral, featuring the Sunrise Breakfast Buffet with made-to-order omelets, waffles, fluffy pancakes, hot off the griddle sausage and bacon, scrambled eggs, French toast, pastries, and so much more. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing, a first-class full-service RC racing facility that provides total customer satisfaction with renting, purchasing, practicing, tuning, and racing. Spend the day at the track at Let's Go Racing inside the Myrtle Beach Mall. A square deal for 2 from Gym City Pizza on Main Street in downtown Myrtle Beach, where you'll love the flavor of Ohio-style square pizza. The toppings are prepared fresh every day, and the sauce is a hometown recipe with a garden-fresh taste. Dine in, takeout, or delivery. A Gym City Pizza will change your life. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some more fun prizes that Brent and Sylvia have the opportunity to win as we unscramble this event. 2 words. Brent, you impressed us all last time by unscrambling our last set of Scramble Squares. You won some prizes. You stole 100 points from Sylvia, and you also won the right to choose our first one on this one. So if you would, please.
I'll start with number 3 again.
Number 3 again for you happens to be a prize, and this is Lunch for 2 from Sandwiches by Frankie and Eatery over the Galleria Shopping Center. You'll enjoy Frankie's food. His family, whole family's over there. You'll enjoy getting to know them. 10 points right now for this in, and the in falls in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Sylvia.
12.
All right, number 12 for my favorite happens to be, let's see here, this, oh, it's good news for you. It's a placer. Going to place this letter, proper word, proper position. It's the letter T. It's worth 10 points. You're now 160, and the T falls in our first word, 4th position of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Brent.
How about number 9?
Number 9 for you happens to be a prize, and this is 4 RC car rentals from Let's Go Racing right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall. And bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter S, worth a total of 20. You're now at 300, and the S falls in our first word. This is an event. You have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Sylvia.
Number 10.
10 for Sylvia happens to be bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter E, worth a total of 40. You're at 200, and the E falls in our first word of this event. You have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Brent.
How about number 13, please?
Number 13, as we lay the justice down, happens to be a $25 certificate to Crumbine's Bakery. Yours if you unscramble the squares. And bonus 20 on top of the point value of the letter S, worth a total of 30. You're at 330. And this falls in our second word of this event. You have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Sylvia.
Number 16.
16 for Sylvia is a place here. We'll place this letter proper word, proper position. It's the letter T. It's worth 10 points. You're at 210. And the T falls in the second word, fourth position of this event. And you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Brent.
Number 5, please.
5 for you happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Mercado Japanese Restaurant. Yours if you unscramble these squares. Bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter C, making it worth a total of 20. And this falls in the first word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
Sylvia.
Number 7.
7, lucky number 7 happens to be, oh, it's good news. It's a doubler. We're going to double the point value of the letter O, worth a total of 40 for you. You're at 250. And this falls in the first word of this event. You have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Brent, you can pick or place.
Number 4, please.
Number 4 happens to be bonus 10 on top of the point value of the letter U, worth a total of 30. You're at 380, and the U falls in the first word. It's an event. You have 5 seconds.
I'll pass.
All right, Sylvia.
Number 15.
15 for my favorite happens to be 2 VIP tickets to Legends in Concert at Broadway at the Beach. Yours if you unscramble the squares. A doubler right now. We're going to double the point value of the letter C, making it worth a total of 20 for you. And the C falls in our second word. It is an event, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Sylvia, if you're able to do this, you do have a prize up for grabs. You're going to steal 100 points from Brent. Can you tell everybody what this event is?
Costume contest?
Sylvia, you are correct. It is a costume contest. All right. Well, Sylvia, you did well. You did win the 2 VIP tickets, the Legends in Concert at Broadway at the Beach. And more importantly, you stole 100 points from Brent. And that was enough for you to win $50 of the Anti-Hand Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash to get the first opportunity at Super Scramble. Now, Brent, if you can't do it, we'll let you step up and give it a try. Both of you have the opportunity to leave here with some more of the Annie-Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So we'll see you both in Super Scramble. Right now, you guys want to see the other 3 letters pop up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble? Well, here they come. By the way, of the first 3 that you've already written down, with that letter K falls right there in that 4th position. Now, hopefully, that's going to help you. Once you figure this out, just go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz or call the Golden Corral Home Scramble hotline, and that is 843-564-3454. We're going to Super Scramble with Brent and Sylvia right after this.
Dad, math problem.
Hit me.
Golden Corral charges one low price for their new sirloin filet. Plus, you could get seconds or more. Plus, all the shrimp you want. So, how much does that juicy sirloin actually cost?
Honey, we're going to Golden Corral. Yup, we just raised the bar on steak. It's new USDA sirloin fillets cooked just the way you like. Plus jumbo and new calabash shrimp on our endless buffet, still for one low price.
Math is my best subject.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
Why?
HTC high-speed internet is fast for my family, and that's good because with 4 of us online at one time, we can't afford to slow down. HTC is a plan that keeps our home connection up to speed, and that's how HTC connects my home with the things that mean the most.
Get more speed at home for your new tablets with HTC high-speed internet and save.
HTC, this is life. Connect with it.
T.
Super Scramble is brought to you by Auntie Anne's, where it's always pretzel perfect at your choice of numerous locations throughout the Grand Strand. Learn more at auntie-anne's.com.
E.
All right, this is part of the show that I've been waiting for. This is where you look at him and you go, justice has been served. All right? No? Maybe? All right. Well, we are going to wrap again in a little bit, okay? Now, I'll tell you what, you've got a chance to leave here with $50 of the Andy and Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. No matter what, you've already got some prizes down there, for unscrambling our first one. But, Brent, if you'll have a seat over here in our second try chair, we're going to give you the opportunity here in just a moment to leave here with $50 of the Andy and Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash if Sylvia is unable to do it. But you have $150. No matter what, that's yours. Take that. Yep, spend it on me if you want.
Right on.
Yeah, and you're going after the rest of it. It's an additional 100. So if you'll stand on the gold star, we're going to go into Super Scramble, Sylvia, and you'll face the other way. But that was kind of very clever to pretend like you didn't know what was going on. But if you're ready and you're set, I'll help you out as we unscramble this 10-letter thing. You can move these letters around. As we're counting down at 45 and at 30, I'll tell you where the yellow letters happens to fall. But feel free to move them around as you unscramble this thing. If you can't do it, Brent wants to try it. The first place of the letter E in the 8th position. E, 8th position. This is a thing. I'll help you out again at 30. Have you figured it out already? All right. Coming up on our next placer, the letter I, 6th position. I, 6th position, Sylvia. Once again, it's a thing. If you can't do it, Brent wants to try it. He could be leaving here with $50 of the NEN Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. Have you? Monticello? It is not. No. She gave it a guess. It's not Monticello. Keep moving around if you'd like. We're at 9, 7, 2. All righty. All right, if you'll stand right over here, hang on to that 50 of the NENs, and let's bring Brent up here and see if Brent. Have you already figured it out?
I haven't. Not
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Step over this way a little bit. I want folks to be able to see the letters with you. But I'll tell you what. We're going to let you choose another letter. We'll put it in the proper spot to try to help you. Now you know that the E's in the 8th and the I's in the 6th. Pick another letter. We'll put it in its proper spot. When do you think that'll help you out?
How about where P is?
All right, let's find out where that P would fall. That's going to be in the 4th position. Is that right? Okay, in the 4th position. And you now have 10 seconds to try to figure this out. You can do it, Brent. Oh, I was checking my height to yours. I was wanting to be tall. If you'll stand right over here, I'm going to let you guys know what this thing is. Did anybody in the audience have it figured out? Oh, we had a few. Okay, we had a few folks figure it out. Yeah, all right, if we had, let's see, if we'd started with the letter C, am I right on that? All right, she said yes. If we had put the, let's see, the O right next to it, and then the M right there, and then an L. Yeah, it was something I've actually been giving Sylvia all night. It was a compliment. Yeah, it was a compliment. Yeah. All right. You got it? Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're with me? Okay, thank you so much. I knew you had my back on that. Well, let's see. You've got Annie Ann's. You also have Berkey's Grill. That's yours. You get to go hang out with Wayne, get a great meal. You've got $50 of the Annie Ann Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. You're going over to Legends. Yeah, you won some tickets over there. It should be fun. Hopefully the two of you had a good time while you're here.
I had a great time.
All right. Thank you for rapping and singing for us. And if you guys didn't see it, if you just tuned in, you're going to have to back up a little bit. We rap together. And then we had a little something like this. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, it's good. And be looking for Brent. Brent's going to host the show sometime. Is that right?
Hopefully so,
yeah. Wait a minute. Show him your dimples. So he's got dimples. I don't have dimples, so it's going to work out great. Thank you guys for being here and being in our studio audience. If you want to join us, yes, right here at the Myrtle Beach Mall, Friday nights at 7. And thank you for watching another edition of Sqrambled Squares. Buzzberry saying we'll see you around if you don't turn square. Talk off an hour, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.